Collaborate. No, I find the word collaboration inadequate to describe what we do. But then I would find any single word problematic. In fact, I can't even start with words to describe my experience. I can begin with a physical sensation. My head enlarging into 6 heads. My legs jumping up and down with 12 feet. My body restricted by 5 other bodies. For I visit places I never imagined. I would never buy AstroTurf on my own. It would not occur to me to roll up in a curtain and to spin out of it to start a play. I would not venture into Hamlet and Shakespeare alone, and I would not think to shrink the image of a woman in a simple country dress to a man on the floor with a tiny flag. Only I do create these events. I create them not with my singular self, but with my multi-headed and many-armed self. There is intention, rupture and overflow. These others are constantly interrupting what I have intended and fill me over the brim with their beings. There is an inevitable awkwardness as my personal and solitary designs adjust to accommodate these changes. It is a rude awakening at times, for this awakening by the other signifies a responsibility. The banks of my original intention widen, and I am accountable with the others for what flows between. I often know not where I begin and where the others end. It is an insurmountable work to be an artist. It is shallow to rely on your own energy. Love them, hate them, give them gifts, steal their ideas, but focus on others to get out of yourself. 6. End of Manifesto.